Hi everyone, today let's draw bricks. This will be a drill and I'll show a few different ways to sketch and paint bricks. One style might work for you or you might find another way that fits you better. Either way, let's get our practice in. I'll start with a light burnt sienna wash using a larger flat brush. With the magic of video, there was a drying time of 1 second. I'll use a 1/4 inch flat brush and I'll dip it in burnt sienna, cadmium red, and burnt umber. And this is really just playing around with the color. There is no formula and it will all depend on your reference. I personally suggest mixing at least 2 colors since bricks naturally have texture. So whether your reference is gray, blue, pink, green, whatever color the bricks are painted, use 2 colors. So all you need to do is lay your flat brush on the paper and create rectangles. I try my best to keep the same length, but it's okay if it's not perfect. For smaller bricks, a mini flat shader size 0 will work better. That being said, I'll be translating what we paint today for Sketchbook Sunday's drawing, and most likely we'll use a smaller flat brush. Okay, let's fill the page. Okay, so here I'm leaving the bricks as is. It's finished. I think it's a cool look if your brick building or wall is in the background or if you just don't want it to stand out. It's also good if you want to paint the entire brick wall as opposed to sprinkling a few bricks here and there, which allude to the fact that the entire wall or building is brick. Here, white or even gray can be added for the cement. I'm using an acrylic pen. Unfortunately, the wash was a little light, so it will most likely show it better if the wash was darker on the page, so I apologize for that. And here I'm using white watercolor, which again doesn't show up because the wash in the background was too light. Now for the fun part, sketching the ink over the brick. This is where your style will come through. Here I'm giving it a rough sketch / loose look. And here I'm adding super loose lines as you would use in a continuous line exercise. I really like both looks and I tend to combine both styles in my paintings. And last but not least is a more clean line, but you can get cleaner and more precise if you want. So So this is it. Again, this part of the drawing where you add the ink is where you can really show what style you kind of want to lean towards. And for the last look, I'm combining the black ink and white acrylic pen, not necessarily to add the highlights, just to add another layer of texture. I actually like this the best, I think. I guess it depends. Here, I unfortunately didn't wait long enough for the ink to dry, so it kind of smeared a little bit, but in the future, I'll know better, so be careful with that. And as usual, I'll be adding my finishing touches, which really don't need to be there unless there are some type of shadows going on. So feel free to do the same or not. I think they look good without it as well. Okay, I hope you had fun with this drill. Please join me on Sunday to sketch a brick wall reference. I'm still not sure what I'm going to use. A window, a house, something with bricks. All right, until then, stay positive, stay creative, and be kind.